Hi guys, I hope you're having an amazing day today. I just want to share something with you for those of you who are really wanting to try minimalism for yourself and you've been really intrigued and interested in minimalism, but you haven't just taken the plunge with your own life and your own possessions. And that could be for many reasons. Maybe you're just intimidated, or you're in your comfort zone with all of your belongings around you and you've had these things for all of your life and it just seems really intimidating and like a really big step to commit to getting rid of, maybe 80% of it or however many things that you might need to get rid of. But I understand that. I completely get that. And I felt that too when I was getting rid of certain items that I kind of hesitated on and kept a little bit longer than maybe I needed to keep. But I have a method or something that you guys can try that is like no commitment and is no sacrifice really, but you can still try out minimalism for yourself. And what that is to basically box up everything that you own. So if you're sharing a living space with someone else, living with family or a roommate, then obviously only the things that are your physical possessions. So all of your clothing, cosmetics, jewelry, accessories, artwork, books, clutter, whatever it is that you own, box it all up. And obviously this is going to take a weekend or so. Like, make sure that you've got the free time to do this or dedicate a full day to doing this as a project. And just put some music on, make it a fun process. You don't have to think about what to get rid of, just box up absolutely everything. And then as you need things, slowly take them out. So obviously when you need to go have a shower, you need to get some fresh clothes or some pajamas and go into your boxes and get what you need to wear just for that one day. And say you want to read a book, go and choose one book out of those boxes. And if you need to, cook, or you need to find a necklace that you want to wear, just go into the boxes as you need them. And when you use that item, you can put it back into its place. So you don't have to go back and put it in the box. So if you take out a dress that you're going to wear for an evening, then when you're done wearing it, hang it up in your closet. And it might be the only thing in your closet for the time being. And do this process for a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month if you're comfortable doing that. And what you'll most likely find is that you'll have this, minimalist amount of things already that you've been using for a month. And it'll really show you that you've probably been using less than 10% of all of the things that you own, depending on how many things you have, of course. But I think a lot of people are using a lot less of the things that they own than they realize. And so once you've been doing that, it kind of shows you like, wow, I've been going an entire month and I've only been using these things. And yet before, my closet was full of this other 90% of things that I had in there. And what this shows you that, and if you really want to, after that process, say you give yourself a month to do this or even a week, after that week, if you put all that stuff back into your closet, you'll probably feel a bit of tension. It'll kind of feel like, well, now it's going to take me even longer to get ready, or it's going to be even harder when I want to find that 10% of things that I wear and use, because it's got all this other clutter and stuff that I know, I've just proven to myself that I don't use that stuff. And it'll kind of help ease you into minimalism, and it kind of proves the point to you, so you can really understand it and see how it actually applies to your own life and your own things. It's not just, it's one thing to watch videos on minimalism and to read books and articles and hear about other people's lives, but you kind of sometimes think, well, maybe my example's different, or maybe this wouldn't work for me, or maybe it wouldn't really affect me that way. But when you actually do it with your own stuff and you see wow, that was so easy that one month. I had all the things that I needed. There was no clutter, and life seemed fine. It didn't seem like a big sacrifice because I know that all my stuff is there in those boxes. But it's kind of like a baby step toward minimalism if you're afraid to just all of a sudden overnight get rid of your things. But you know what? A lot of people get to that point, and I wouldn't push yourself to that point, but a lot of people do get to that point where they don't even have to do that box method. They just know. Something clicks inside of them and they realize that I don't need this stuff. I know deep down I haven't been using all this extra stuff. There's people out there who would love to have some of this stuff, and if I donate it, then they get a chance to use it and have it into their homes and enjoy it. So, if you want to go overnight and do it, then more power to you. Like, don't worry, just go for it, enjoy. But I think boxing things up is an awesome method, and it kind of just reinforces what you already think that you know, if that makes sense. Like, you kind of already know what you use, but you kind of justify keeping things. But once you actually box things up and proving to yourself that, hey, it's been a month or 2 months and I haven't even looked at half of the things in that box, never mind wanted to use it or miss it. So yeah, it's an awesome tool to kind of get you started on a minimalist journey. And I read that method or a similar method from the Minimalist.com, and I really love those guys. You should check out their website. They've got a few videos on YouTube as well, and they're an awesome resource. So what do you guys think of that method? Would you try that? Would you, just take a day or two to box everything up that you own? Or would you rather just go cold turkey and just get rid of the things that you know that you don't use? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.